Welcome to the first edition of Angel Happy Hour. Here's your host, Marla.
Hello, everyone. Hello. So glad to be here. Today's topic is, of course, hunger. That's right, hunger. Now, here's my co-host, Susan. Oh, hello. Hi, Marla. How are you? Oh, I've been better, I'll tell you that. It's got a wedgie, I think. I don't want to pick it out on the air. Anyway, what do you think about hunger, Susan? Well, Marla, I think I pretty much feel the same way you do. I mean, there wouldn't be world hunger if we in fact let all the hungry people starve to death. I couldn't agree with you more, Susan. I mean, who's going to be hungry if all the hungry people have starved to death? Well, I don't know. I guess someone else might get hungry, but then they would starve to death too, right? Well, yeah, I think you're right. Exactly. So there you have it. To solve world hunger, let all the hungry people starve to death. Well, you could line them up and shoot them too. No, that's a very good point. But then you'd have to pay for the bullets. Oh, yeah. Well, what doesn't cost money to get rid of them? Um, well, I don't think anything. I mean, you couldn't just leave their dead bodies lying around. I mean, you'd have to pay to get them buried. If you didn't, you might get the plague or something. Well, nobody wants that, right? Oh, yeah. You're so smart, Marla. I'm glad I got you to look up to. Yes, I know. I know, you twit. So, that's today's topic. Do you have anything else to add before I bring on our guest today, Susan? No, Marla, I surely don't. Okay, well, our guest today is Mr. Farragut. Mr. Farragut works for the government, and he's here to argue the opposite position that we took against hunger. Okay, Susan, there's not enough room on stage for all of us. I'm just kidding. Just move back here. Okay, okay, okay. Come on out, Mr. Farragut.
Hello, Marla, Susan, audience.
So, why is it that you think just letting the people starve to death is a bad idea?
Well, it's morally wrong. I mean, it's against the very basic teachings in which this country and most every other country was founded.
Oh, really? Well, what are these teachings?
Well, morality, do the right thing, take care of people, stuff like that.
Oh, right. But if you pay to feed all these people who should be making their own money to pay themselves, then that would just be hurting our own selves, taking food out of our own mouths.
Yes, that might be true in some cases. I mean, we're not asking for people to help that can't afford to. I mean, just those that can. I mean, a lot of Americans have extra. I mean, even other countries have extra. I'm not just putting everything on one country here. I mean, collectively, we should be able to solve this problem.
Oh, I don't think that's a good stance to take. I mean, I think uh, our opinion here is the best way to solve it. Just let them starve to death. I mean, that's the way you do it. And that'll work.
No, perhaps that would work. But I mean, if you were starving, how would you feel if someone left you to starve to death?
I'd feel pretty sick until I died, I guess. But that's about it. I mean, after that, who cares? I'll be dead. I won't be starving.
Hmm. I'm sorry, I just can't agree with you, Marla. Everyone needs to stand up and take a stand against world hunger. We all must do our part.
Well, I mean, if you want me to kill a few of them, sure. I mean, I guess. But, I mean, as long as there's no jail time or anything like that.
Oh, come on, Marla. You know that's not what I mean by do our part. I mean, we need to donate food, do charity work, donate money. And it's not even just food. I mean, clean water is another thing.
Well, if they want clean water, maybe they should stop pissing in it and taking their animals to shit all in it. How about that?
Ah, there's no reasoning with you, is there?
Well, of course there's not. Anyway, thank you for coming, Mr. Farragut and Susan. That's our show for today, everyone. So glad you could make it. Hope to see you here for episode number 2. Thank you very much. All right for me, Susan. We gotta go get drinks later, remember?